Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffaloes offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Finds the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Got room at the 35. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. Got a lot of running room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working, so this defense has to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Yup.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense has its first opportunity of the day.
Hope you playing your game.
These two guys wind up getting matched up, David. We'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Here's the handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to run for it.
Yeah.
Where to go against this defense?
Give me that ball back.
That single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Deep. Purdue. I'm playing my game.
Getting our first look of
playing number 12 team in the nation.
Secures it at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage. They got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. That'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Try to get it to the edge. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. The Buffaloes will have a 1st down.
And I've never met an offensive player who said, no, we don't want to go for it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1 is a great situation for the offense. You got to get 1 yard. You practice it all the time. You got to be physical. Go out and get it. They did a good job going out and getting that 1 yard.
They'll try the outside to the left. Open space at the 25.
No!
Defense just
no, a nigga fumbled.
Securing it.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum.
Damn, kid.
Because that hit is what caused that.
I'm trying to get you the high, man. You can't be out here fumbling. Did he fumble? Hold up now. Oh, he didn't fumble. Give me that back. Come on now. Try not to play.
Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging
that
the call.
nigga
He
didn't
wants
fumble.
to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Oh, he didn't fumble. Give me that. Did his knee go down? His knee down. His knee was down. His knee was down.
To be absolutely certain on
his knee was down.
He was right.
Yeah.
His play will be overturned.
Let go. Let go.
Nigga
knee was down. Okay, they know I'm running that ball. They know I'm running that ball.
Just when they're looking
I see
run,
you.
now up top. Finds his big tight end. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On second and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with it, too?
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's
trying to run, but it ain't working.
Take the profit, and let's keep going.
The Boilermakers want to move quickly. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Stands in and
What?
takes the hit.
Oh, about to say.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly
Lord,
weren't
have
afraid to
mercy.
take a shot there, and now
I
it's
thought that was
down.
all good.
The Boilermakers will call on their
God, I got a
team.
97 wide
This will
receiver
be
right
the
here. He
second
was
time
gone.
they've had to kick it away.
Oh, go kid. Go kid.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line
That
before he
nigga do it
stops,
all,
and
boy.
that's
I
where
swear
the
he
offense
do
will
it
set
all.
up shop. Okay,
Kick,
so
turn,
here comes
pump,
the
turn,
offense returning
running
to the
back,
field.
wide receiver, you name it.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game?
I gotta take
Quarterback
off.
checking off. On third down, going up top.
Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Ooh.
And they can't hook off on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Steps away. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver coming across in motion. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fakes the grab on the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run play action. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Buffaloes will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
A timeout is called.
You know I'm out here playing around with Purdue. I'm out here trying to run high. I can just score if I want to.
Third down conversion.
You know I'm playing right. I'm not out here being serious at all. At all. I ain't even passing the ball. Give me $100 then. Bet $100. Think I'm out here. Think I'm, no, I want 14. Where they at?
He wants to throw.
Thanks. Don't give. $400.
And that's just a flat.
Think I'm out here. This game ain't nothing. I can beat these motherfuckers out. I ain't even passed the ball. I'm out here trying to get 300 yards rushing.
You could tell the clock went off and he was throwing that.
Racing down the left side.
I'm gonna show it to you.
Touchdown, Purdue! And once he found open
Bet.
space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole
Right.
team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut it to
Ooh,
the
lock.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime.
Right there, bitch. He gone. Oh, he gone. That was a glitch. I didn't think so. Ow.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back.
I've been looking out for my buddy, Jamar Key. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get him high. I seen he would field play. I got to focus on him. He really slowing up my offense. Purdue got him locked down right now.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee.
Got him locked down. They think I'm going to start the run.
Makers have it back, and here comes the offense. Now you find out just how much
I want me to pad that
you
bit.
are. Will you roll the dice here late?
Now that nigga that caught that ball, he was 69, okay? 69 overall. He got 97 speed.
Before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas,
All 50-yard rushing.
so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update.
I gotta get you
And
started.
we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Buffaloes will kick it off to start.
Well, this some goddamn panda milk, ain't it, bro?
And he's coming out.
This some damn panda milk, ain't
I
it?
know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14.
Man, this shit right here.
Heads back out to the field.
This ain't what I wanted.
Possessions to start this third quarter. Then look to build some early momentum.
What? What is he doing? They gotta take a shower, boy.
So now you're down. I gotta maximize.
You gotta take a cold shower. You be, boy, this shit too high.
Start this drive off on
It's too high, boy. Did that type of high, it don't even let you go to sleep. I ain't go to sleep last night after the Knicks game. I was so mad. Like this we had you so geeked up, it had you like you be hot and up. You know that it don't put you to sleep. Did that shit get up and go do something with you, and you be hot. It had your heart racing and shit. You can't even lay down. Shit.
Man, got it. Great job by the QB finding the
That's what it that guy.
Ball where he can do some damage after the catch, and most
Yeah, that studio guy right here.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he
it's straight for the
passes it near
studio.
short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. They want to just keep throwing.
That's where the thing. When I hit, I like, oh, they that Panther already fit. Heart went to race. I said, shit, it a gas.
Just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. This is a design
No, man. Y'all out here stinking up the play.
The line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
I talk these motherfuckers with that blitz. That blitz work every time. I be telling Q. I said, Q, they running 4 times in a row, man. They ain't gonna do nothing about it.
And the returner will be brought down.
Ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last
damn,
drive.
kid.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I love the job by the receiver there on the pull route against zone coverage, because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant, and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
They'll throw it on first down. He lets one fly deep.
Oh, he picked that bit.
Damn. Trouble with the pick. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick. And nifty moves on a terrific
that was my fault,
return.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play. But there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They can't get past for
He
A1.
wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end.
They can't get past for A1.
And here comes the offense on second down.
I said these folk can't get past for A1 blitz.
He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete.
Third and inch. Gonna stop him right here. Gonna stop him right here.
Third and short now from their own 48.
Look at this shit. Told you. 4th and 2. Punt the ball. 4 blitz in a row every time. It blitz. 4 blitz in a row. They can't do nothing with this shit. They're gonna punt that motherfucker. Come on, somebody get that nigga. Somebody get that nigga. Damn.
I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this.
Come on, man. I'm trying to get started, kid. You ain't doing that.
Here comes the offense on second
Damn.
down.
Too many attempts. Shit, it's over with. I'm through with you, cuz. You dead right here, bro. You ain't did nothing like you did last game. Damn, got me in a bad predicament. Dead out here.
Safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
On third and long,
okay.
To throw beyond the sticks.
I see.
Finds his back in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Gets it out fast. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Buffaloes will have it first and 10.
Kid, come on, kid. You got to get on. Get on now, kid.
He's looking to throw it.
I see you, kid.
That's it.
That's it.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. Working that left side now. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'm about to do it.
Not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That's it. That's a
Trying to get it
touchdown.
on the ground.
That's a touchdown.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass.
What a pick.
And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Touch pass on the right.
No, he's too slow.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll fire. Steps away to find some room. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Rolls it in. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. The Buffaloes are on the move. Looking to throw it again. He caught it. And they're able to get him on the ground. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Go straight ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! And the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
It's another good decision by the quarterback.
Zero with. I'm taking kid out the game. That nigga fucked up out here. Nigga hurt, ain't he? Oh, he ain't hurt. He just tired. Okay.
Here on that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
Right back up top on second and 10. Working the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Going up top on first down. And that pass is intercepted.
Yes,
Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
The first thing you have to do to make this play successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Finds a man by himself. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He's looking for an open man on second down. A strike downfield. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Colorado! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
They'll throw it on first down. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it down the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. That completion delivers a first down. DB's right up on the receivers. Wants to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
That goddamn Eli Cooper. That nigga is a 69. Oh, wow. What a play. And he out there starting. I need to play. I need to play in the end zone. This is it.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Come on, kid. Give me this. Give me this. Beat him.
From the red
Beat
zone,
him.
looking for
Beat
a
him.
space.
Oh.
Connection to the right. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another.
That's all, folks. Who the hell gotta play with Virginia?